Okay, so when you set this one up, so using the row reduction algorithm, so I want to get zeros under here, right? So I want to simplify and get zeros there, a zero there, if I can. And I do get solutions 1/5 for your x1. X2 is 15, x3 is going to be a negative 13 over 5. I'm sorry, I gave these like terrible values. Oops, I'm sorry. So we can write it as a set like this, so 1/5, comma 15, since it has a unique solution here, so since it's consistent, so we can write it like that. All right. The second one, finding the general solution to the system. So when I got down, I got the last row. When I got it down here, this last row I had like 0 and 1. So that would mean that there would be no solution here. All right, so number 3 here says so find the general solution of the system and then locate the pivot columns. So here I've got, in the first column is going to be our x1, and the second column is my x2, third column is my x3, but I only have 2 rows. So probably I'm going to have a free variable somewhere. So I've got to figure out which one that is. So if I do, using my row reduction algorithm here, so if I multiply -3 by row 1, and then add it to my row 2 and replace it, then I'm going to get x2 right there is going to be free because there's nothing in that spot anymore. So when I have something here and a 0 underneath it, that means that's going to be a pivot, and this is also going to be a pivot column. So these two things, so this column and this column will be pivot columns. So if my x2 is free, then I need to write a general solution in terms of x2 being free. So it should look something like this. All right, let me know if you have any questions about that.